Welcome to Quantum X Trades. Today we're going to look at BTC and some altcoins. So from the previous video, we were expecting a move to the upside, but of course today we got rejected and we're currently around these levels. So the overall structure that we might get from this area is this moving further down, right? We might get a structure like that. That's something to keep to look out for. I'm not saying this is what is going to happen, but we should be expecting both moves to the upside and to the downside. And the only thing that we have to do is look at some key levels and see which areas are being respected and, price failure, support and stuff like that. So let's move down to the lower time frame to see what is happening. So from here, we have had a massive drop. Okay, we've had a massive drop from, so this looks like, moved down in some sort of 5-wave structure. Okay, and from here we have had a mini 5-wave. Okay, like that. So in a couple of hours we might push a little bit lower, right? And then from there we start kind of reversing to the upside. So the most important thing is, for now, we only have to observe what price is doing, okay? Keeping in mind that we might have a pullback and we move further down, or we might have a pullback and we find support and suddenly shoot to the upside, okay? So just be taking baby steps, one step at a time, and then we'll be analyzing it together. If you want a quick update, you can join our Telegram channel, and I post chats there, updating them every 4-8 hours, or depending on what the market is doing. Okay, so I'm going to share levels that we have to look out for. So we can remove this for now, and the new levels that I would like to share are the following. So we're going to extend this. We're going to extend it to the right. And then we're going to mark it. And you see, I think I'll mark them yellow to be visible that way. There we go. So what I'm expecting is, what I'll be looking out for is price to go cut right through, find support, and see how price will be playing out after it finds support above this level. If it's impulsive, I'll be hoping for continuation to the upside. If we cut right through it and then we get rejected and we cut right through this and turn it into resistance, then we will know that we're expecting a move to the downside. So we'll be in a larger corrective structure on a 1 hour time frame. So if I go to the 1 hour time frame, this will look like this. Okay. So we simply have to observe what is happening, and I've shared the levels that I'm going to be using myself. This is 60,781, 61,300. So we simply have to check what is happening, what is going to happen, how price is going to interact with this level. For now, we seem to be wanting to push further down, but even if we push further down, I have some levels for you. Okay, so let me move back to the 1 hour so that I can correct these levels. Okay, I'll remove this one. Sorry. This is my alert. Let's delete it. So I'll remove this one, and I will remove this one. The levels that we should look out for are these white ones. Okay, this is where this leg might end. For example, we might have something like this. Okay, we might keep on dropping. Okay, and then from here we can kind of reverse like that. Let me remove this one. Okay, this is what I'm expecting to happen. All right, we might reverse from this area. As you can see, this green shaded level is also support. So we only have to wait for support and then see what price does afterwards. But the key level that I've shared with you is the red. If we cut right through it and find support above it, okay, that would be good, at least for a short in short term, okay, like that. If we get rejected up there and we cut right through it and turn this red into resistance, then we will expect more downside. I hope, ladies and gentlemen, that makes sense. All right. So you don't have to figure out what is it going to go up, is it going to go down? Simply observe the price. Take it one step at a time. Okay. If you don't know what the market is doing, sit on your hands. You save money. All right, so this is all I have on BTC. Gentlemen, ladies, we have a Telegram channel. If you want to ask questions, post something, share something, if you want some tokens for me to share or do technical analysis, share some coins, I'll happily do it for you, okay? I might not be able to quickly make these updates. Markets change. All right, so let's look at what we looked at before. So BIM, on a 1 hour time frame, it's holding this level. So if BTC finds support, as we have just discussed here, we might continue to the upside. That's for BIM. Okay, and if BTC makes that pullback and drops, then we might also get something like this. I'm also keeping in mind of this possible structure. So we have this as a three-wave pullback, and from here we might get some sort of, you know, into these levels, and this has been our buy area for in our previous videos, and it still holds depending on what market does, right? Flexibility is very important in the markets. So we'll be looking at this as well, but for now this red line is holding. Okay, PHP, of course, in our previous video, it moved from around these levels to that level, okay? And I don't know if anybody traded. I got something out of this move. And again, depending on what BTC does, we might get another move on PHP to this level, completing the fifth wave, all right? And thereby completing this ABC. All right. Then for FTM, FTM as well, when we're analyzing, we were right about here. Of course, it moved to the upside. We might have a pullback, a slight pullback. Actually, FTM looks strong at the moment. It might just continue moving slowly to the upside. On Matic as well, made that move to the downside. Actually, I have to, yeah, so we have that move. So watching BTC, we might just also start moving to the upside, but this looks like we might get another leg to the downside before we can see that move. But I'm not expecting us to break this current low. Let me delete that. Yeah, this is the low I'm talking about. I'm not expecting this to break. So as long as we're above this, I'll be expecting a move to the upside on Matic. I think that's basically it. Thank you very much. Today I feel tired, but looking forward to the markets. Markets are getting exciting, and we're going to be like vouchers, you know, let the lions hunt, and, you know, I'm a voucher. I'll wait, and, you know, I'll munch on that meat left. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. See you in the next video. Arrivederci.